Hello, folks. Welcome to this webinar on jumpstarting your embedded analytics journey, co-hosted by Agilisium Consulting and Amazon Web Services. I would like to thank and appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time from your busy schedule to be present for this event. The intention is that by the end of this session, you will have a clear idea on how to go about leveraging embedded analytics within your organization and how Amazon Quicksite from AWS and the embedded analytics Jumpstart package offering from Agilisium can accelerate that journey. Before we get a move along, I want to address a couple of housekeeping activities. Towards a better overall experience for all participants, all of you will be muted throughout the presentation. We have set aside time for a Q&A session at the end of this presentation and would love to address all of your questions at that juncture. In the interim, please utilize the chat window on your screen to post your questions at any time during the presentation. We'll address them during the subsequent Q&A session. My name is Anush Iyer, and I'm VP of Sales and Partnership Alliances here at Agilisium. I work very closely with the folks over at AWS with the following guiding principles: customer obsession and ensuring that we are constantly striving to add value to our mutual customers. Joining me today from AWS is Neil Colley. Neil is the senior worldwide go-to-market leader for Amazon Quicksite product, and he will be talking directly to you in the next few minutes. Please give a warm welcome to Neil. And Neil, would like to personally appreciate you joining me here today. Before I pass the baton over to Neil, I would like to take just a few moments to talk about Agilisium, who we are, and a brief overview of our organization. Currently in our eighth year, we were born during the nascent initial days of cloud data and analytics and have retained that in our DNA to this day. As an AWS advanced partner, our focus areas and consulting offerings around big data and analytics, database migrations, DevOps, data ops, and application modernization encompasses all stages of data journey from data architecture, integration, storage, governance, and advanced analytics with a clear objective of helping organizations accelerate their data to insights leap. Over these years, we have been fortunate to have helped enterprises build data solutions in the cloud, right from setting up the data engineering foundation to delivering advanced analytic solutions and providing DevOps and managed services support, be it in media and entertainment, life sciences and healthcare, high tech, or retail. Our technical consultants have wide-ranging and in-depth experience and competency to deliver both simple and complex data solutions. We thrive on repeat business and are still engaged with these customers after all these years. For us, it is a testament to our customer obsession and customer satisfaction. Our journey with AWS has evolved and matured over these years. We have built a reputation on various competencies within the AWS products and services portfolio and have made and committed to significant investments to build and roll out purpose-built industry solutions on AWS platform. In our sweet spot, that is data analytics, in addition to our competencies ranging from EMR for data processing, Redshift for data warehousing, and Amazon QuickSight for insights. We are also beta testing partner for many AWS product teams, including Amazon QuickSight. AWS has always been the first choice of cloud analytics platform for many of our customers. Also, the partnership with AWS was significant in helping accelerate our growth as an organization. For us at Agilisium, this partnership has been and is still our North Star. So, today we will start with Neil talking about embedded analytics, why Quicksite and its expanding set of new embedding features is an excellent choice for customers. I'll follow that up with a walkthrough of a couple of our success stories at a global media and entertainment giant, and how we can help you get a jump start on a similar journey at your organization. That said, I will pass the baton over to Neil Colley, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Thank you so much, Anush. So let's talk about QuickSight from an embedding perspective, right? So today, applications generate a lot of data. This could be clickstream data. This could be sales order data. This could be operational metrics and more. So customers are trying to make sense of this data, trying to synthesize this data in a lot of new ways. And typically, they don't have access to the right BI tool, and even if they do, it's a challenge because, oftentimes the data is very disparate and siloed from that perspective, right? And so when you look at some of the things that application owners are looking to do is, number one, they have to delight their end users, right? And so on the other hand, application developers are constantly looking for new ways to differentiate their applications. They're looking to find new revenue streams and ultimately enable their users in deriving valuable data insights. And thus, embedding analytics within their custom applications is an emerging trend that we, consistently see. And so, when you think about, just some of the challenges out there, when you think about a build versus buy scenario, oftentimes when you're building, it can be very hard to do so. A lot of internal intellectual capital that you must kind of retain to make sure that that application continues to run throughout its life cycle. It can be very expensive as well, depending on how you have decided to architect that custom application, with some form of BI embedded into it. And then oftentimes it's going to be very time consuming and resource intensive. And then even if you do happen to buy, a lot of times, with current BI tools, some of the challenges that you're going to face is it's very hard to scale, right? And then even when you scale out, that means that you have to purchase more license, right? As part of that application. And that can be very restrictive when you think about, ISVs who have, tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of customers, right? And even when you pick the right solution out of the box, sometimes it's going to lack those advanced features when you think about new functionality around machine learning and other things that we'll talk about, natural language query, and some of those topics as well. And so, with QuickSight, the things that we do very well, one is, we have a seamless embedding experience, right? And so you're going to be able to kind of leverage that. And you're going to be able to build these rich interactive dashboards and visualizations and add those into your application without needing to build your own analytical capabilities, right? So QuickSight allows for theming, allows you to personalize that message, and it also ensures that you're going to be able to blend in with your custom application in a seamless way, right? Other points with QuickSight is it's going to allow for those deeper insights from your data. So QuickSight out of the box empowers your users to gain deeper insights with their data. QuickSight provides embedded authoring capability. It allows your users to do that ad hoc analysis and also easily author, publish, and share their own dashboards, right? And reports. And so, additionally, QuickSight's machine learning capabilities, such as anomaly detection, forecasting, natural language query, it easily allows your users to gain deeper insights. And oftentimes, it's going to be your business users, right? That population that's really taking advantage of data. And so, these capabilities provide you with new ways to monetize your applications, as well as differentiate your application as well. And so with QuickSight, it's fully serverless. That means it's scalable and it's fully managed. So with QuickSight, it has a serverless architecture that automatically scales from tens to hundreds of thousands of users, eliminating the need to set up, configure, or manage servers. With QuickSight, it's also fully managed, so you don't have to worry about manually upgrading to newer versions, right? So we definitely take care of version control there. It's pay for what you use. So, case in point, we have a pay per session pricing model, and that means you only pay when your embedded dashboards are being used. So you don't have to worry about expensive user-based licensing, especially when providing analytical capabilities to a large number of users, whether that's public websites or enterprise portals. And with QuickSight, we have a rich set of APIs and SDKs that makes it really easy for you to get started, right? And so with QuickSight, with those rich APIs, the SDKs, it allows you to easily integrate QuickSight dashboards, set defaults, connect controls, and also handle errors to match your app's user's experience, right? And so QuickSight also provides APIs that programmatically manage your analytics workflows, such as moving dashboards across accounts, right? And creating that multi-tenant specific data sets, and also automating deployments and then managing access for users with single sign-on, right? So those are all value adds that you're going to get from a QuickSight perspective, and those are the things that are out of the box are going to be are that's going to function well and that you're going to be able to take advantage of. Now let's talk about pace of innovation, right? So we've added 300 plus features to QuickSight, and that's 300 plus where we're adding somewhere between 2 to 4 features a week. In some cases, with release windows of every 2 weeks. So some of the big releases that we had, like the ML Insights, things like Q, things like our anomaly detection is part of that ML Insights family and functionality, row level security, federated single sign-on, as well as scheduled refreshes, and then the ability to embed into a custom application. Now, some of the customers that we've added and that are using, QuickSight and who love it from an embedding perspective, and these are all publicly available at our website as well, like NFL Next Generation Stats is also, a customer of QuickSight, Sound of Data, as well as Sumla, who has a, advertising insights application, right? So that's to name a couple customers that's using us, and a lot of the functionality that we previously spoke about on the slides that customers are taking advantage of. So over to you, Anush. Thank you guys so much for your time.
Thank you, Neil. So, folks, I would like to share a success story of an embedded analytics solution that we implemented at a Fortune 500 media and entertainment giant. This organization happens to be one of Agilisium's strategic and marquee customer. This case study is an example of how they've adopted and ingrained embedded analytics into the ethos of how their internal business users and paying customers consume insights. As an overview, I'm taking the example of two unique use cases to showcase the embedded analytics solution that we delivered. One of them was a B2C merchandise application. This application focused on our customers' external paying customers, and the second use case catered to an internal business group that manages royalty payment to the artists and talent. By infusing analytics into the customer facing merchandise portal, We helped our customer realize two benefits. A, deliver superior shopping experiences for their customers, and B, increase revenue by using analytics embedded on the application to upsell their products. On the royalty management portal for internal business users, by enabling self-service analytics dashboards into the royalty management portal, our customer increased their productivity by reducing the need for ad hoc reporting, extraneous data requests, and IT support drastically, and enable faster decision by making insights available readily and within the portal. We will deep dive into the details of both these use cases in the upcoming slides. Before embedded analytics made its presence felt at our customer, on this slide, we'll address the critical question of how did a customer run their business and glean insights before analytics was embedded into the portal, both on their external customer-facing merchandise portal as well as the royalty management portal, which is primarily geared towards their internal business users. In the case of the merchandise portal, our customer launched this B2C shopping portal just over a couple of years ago. During the initial days, user adoption was a challenge. Web pages were not engaging. It was pretty rudimentary, limited to showcasing the products, allowing you to order, pay, and complete the transaction. Now, imagine your shopping experience on Amazon. What if it just had a photo and description of the product you're buying, an add to cart icon, and the ability to take your payment details? Imagine if there were no other product related details, insights, comparisons to other products similar to the one that you are interested in, customer feedback, customer review. That was exactly the situation our customer was dealing with. Though our customer tried to solve this problem incrementally by building out related insights, recommendations manually through their app development teams, and infuse those insights to their web pages, the time to market and cost of development was a big concern. On the other use case on royalty management, the before state was very much similar to what all of us may have encountered at one time or the other in a traditional BI operation. Agilisium's data analytics team were primarily supporting the internal employees with a set of canned and ad hoc reports to support their royalty management portfolio. These reports were delivered through a standalone business intelligence tool. Again, there was no attention to user experience, customer experience, or time to market. So the question now is, what did our customer decide on how to change this landscape? And how did Agilisium help them navigate through these challenges? The primary goal was to improve customer and user experiences, help increase the productivity of their business users by enabling them to work smarter, their fans to purchase merchandise, aided by additional and relevant information by incorporating analytics and insights inside the application at the time of transaction. All of this while optimizing their time to market, BI development costs, time, and resources. The solution journey. Let me paint a picture of a situation that an application owner or a product manager at most organizations find themselves in all the time. We have all heard of this scenario. There is a solution, an idea, a project that could improve user or customer experiences, increase productivity, But how do you quickly get various folks within your team or organization to be aligned or rally around this solution or idea? And how quickly can you make this happen? Now, our customer had the same challenges. They realized embedding analytics into their portal was one way to proceed, but they wondered about effectively getting the buy in to kickstart this journey. Not everyone on the team immediately saw the value of an investment. To get these folks on board, understanding their priorities and challenges was imperative. One can then connect the dots for them and position an embedded analytics solution around a specific use case and show them the value. Immersion Day, designed and offered by Agilisium, was one such event to achieve this. It was a perfect platform for both Agilisium and our customer to understand the priorities and challenges of information consumers. We helped a customer stakeholder position embedded analytics within the portal to each decision makers in their line of business. It was agreed upon that a pilot project to showcase speed to market and ease of implementation was necessary before a large scale rollout. A 4-week pilot project was designed and executed by Agilisium to deliver data insights in the form of related products, recommended products on the merchandise portal, granular level royalty and licensing insights across geographies on the royalty portal. And on both cases, we had to redesign the user and customer experience with additional layers of security and custom functionalities. This slide provides a snapshot of a page that was developed as a part of the merchandise portal, showcasing analysis, decision, and transaction at one place within the merchandise portal with analytics embedded onto it. Paying customers expect information to be available at their fingertips whenever they want it, wherever they are, and expect it during their buying experience. Embedded analytics enable that seamlessly in the case of our customer. I'll walk through the reference architecture for the solution for the merchandise application to illustrate our use case here. The merchandise application is powered by Aurora database to maintain the structured data generated from the application. Amazon Aurora is a MySQL and PostgreSQL compatible relational database built for the cloud. Using Aurora can significantly accelerate database construction at a lower cost. Meanwhile, Aurora database can perform auto-scaling to adapt to changes in the database size. In our merchandise application, the front end of the application was not a consideration for the backend design. We connected to the backend through Amazon API Gateway and Lambda functions. Amazon API Gateway is a fully managed service that makes it easy to create, publish, maintain, monitor, and secure APIs at any scale. Amazon API Gateway provides RESTful APIs and WebSocket APIs. Lambda functions in Python, Java, PowerShell, Node.js, Chash, and Ruby was utilized to manipulate data in databases. AWS Lambda is a serverless compute service that lets you run code for virtually any type of application or backend service. When customers perform select or input actions at the front end, the changes will be recorded in the database. And this was what we had leveraged in our solution. To perform analysis and machine learning on the data in the Aurora databases, Amazon SageMaker was utilized to add and embed machine learning based predictions to our application. In addition to SageMaker, which is a fully managed machine learning service with a variety of ML algorithms, Amazon Comprehend was integrated with Aurora to perform sentiment analysis. The most important feature of the embedded analytics solution implemented is the embedded Quicksite dashboard. Amazon Quicksite is a scalable, serverless, embeddable, machine learning powered business intelligence service which lets you easily create and publish interactive BI dashboards that include ML powered insights. The tables and views in Aurora were used to create various visualizations within Quicksite. The Quicksite embedding SDK allowed for embedded dashboards in the front end. The embedded dashboards were valuable for generating business insights based on customers' activities. Our solution was based on a pure play AWS stack. If you are already on AWS and are an existing AWS customer, you don't have to look for third party services to integrate and build your embedded analytics solution. You're more than halfway there. So, how has the merchandise and royalty management portals shaped up since the analytics was embedded onto them? Our customer has been able to provide data and analytics in the form of related products, recommended products, fitment suggestions to ensure their customers are choosing the right products at the time of transaction. They have also created a superior and improved customer experience. On embedding analytics to their internal royalty application, our customer has now improved productivity as their employees don't have to switch between multiple applications, their business application and the BI tool that was previously utilized to make decisions on the contracts and royalty. Users now have a seamless experience consuming insights right within their business applications. I'm now confident that you're convinced to try Amazon QuickSight and its embedded analytics feature. So, how can we help at Agilisium? Through our dedicated innovation labs setup that is run by our Center of Excellence, a joint workshop executed along with AWS can provide a hands on experience to get you started on your embedded analytics journey. It can facilitate a live experience using QuickSight and other associated AWS services that makes it a comprehensive solution. We'll utilize this workshop to help you identify a specific use case and help build a business case on how to quickly realize value from embedded analytics. If you have already considered this and would like to move on to a pilot initiative right away, AWS has various funding programs to help you with a proof of concept and accelerate your journey. We can start with a simple use case, as simple as embedding analytics into a selected web page and have business insights infused into it. Do reach us if you're looking to jumpstart your embedded analytics journey with Amazon QuickSight and AWS. And we at Agilisium will provide the spark to make it more predictable and precise. That is all I have from my end. Thank you all for taking the time, and I will open it up for Q&A at this moment.